Audio 1. My name's Fred. I live in London and I'm 17 years old. I wake up at 7 and I usually get out of bed about 7:30, and then I come downstairs and have breakfast. Usually I have cereal for breakfast with orange juice, but sometimes I have toast with usually jam or honey. Then I pack my bag for school. I walk because my school's it's only in the center of the town where I live, so it's only 15 minutes walk in the morning, which is good because it means I can sleep later. The school is quite old. It's been a school for about 400 years, and it's got about 1,000 students there in 7 age groups, and it's only boys there. School starts at 8:30, and then we have two lessons which go until 10:50, which go until 10:15. 10:45 we have break for 15 minutes. Then 11 until 12:40 we have two more lessons, and then lunchtime. I can go into town to get my lunch, but most people have to stay in the school and eat the school food, and British school food isn't very nice. Then we have two more lessons after lunch, and we finish school at 3:30. Usually I come home and I just sit there or relax for a bit, and that's usually for about maybe an hour, and I really don't watch television. And my mom gets home about usually between half past 5 and 6, and so we usually have dinner at 6:30. Audio 4. When you're in a long distance relationship, you and your partner have completely different lives. It's time to help a lover out. It is only natural that sometimes you run out of things to talk about. Don't be alarmed, I got you covered. Here's how to keep a long distance relationship conversation going. 1. Ask them unimportant, silly questions and make it interesting. If your boyfriend likes superheroes, ask him which superhero he would want to be if given choice. He will tell you everything he knows about superheroes and why he likes a particular one. The upside of this is you get to know your partner better. You get to know what's under the cover. Ask them their pet peeves or favorite song. Ask them when they have been embarrassed most in their entire life. Ask them their pet peeves or favorite song. Ask them when they have been embarrassed most in their life. Such light-humored questions can make your conversations interesting and funny, but at the same time, it connects both of you on a deeper level unknowingly. Ask them if they like or more, or what period of time they'd go to if they have time machine. 2. Talk about people you meet every day. Let your partner get a clear idea of who your friends are. This will make them feel secure in a relationship. Start like, you wouldn't believe what John did today. This also makes them feel involved. 3. Tell them something that struck you as fascinating. Tell them an interesting fact or something that you stumbled upon recently and couldn't help but ponder over. Write such thing down in case you forget. Try to find topics that would interest you both. If both of you like bikes, you can tell them about the new model that is being launched and how much you would like to buy it. Try to include them or tell them how something reminds you of them. Audio 6. Schools in England are preparing to welcome back pupils after nearly 6 months out of the classroom. The Education Secretary, Gavin Williamson, insists that the students are returning to a safe environment and said the reopening of schools was a massive milestone, but he apologized again to young people for the stress and uncertainty with the level of GCSE results. Teachers have been returning today with most children due back from tomorrow to the end of the week. As our education editor, Raymond Jeffrey tells us, the morning drove off onwards. It's all changing. Signs warning parents they can't come beyond the gates, for the head and extra cost of making the school safe. So what happens when a case is confirmed? Schools will have to ask close contacts of the person who's tested positive to self-isolate. Close contact means face-to-face contact within a meter of the infected person for more than 15 minutes, or direct skin-to-skin contact. Proximity contact but spending more than 15 minutes under 2 meters from the infected person, and traveling in a small vehicle like a car with an infected person. Local health officials will have identified these contacts. Getting schools open, pupils back is one political challenge. Sorting out to what happens to next year's exam is another. Delays on the cards, with answers expected soon. Raman Jeffries, BBC News.